This AOC monitor is a stylish piece of art that fits well with minimalistic tabletop or people who prefer the Zen culture or the Zen minimalistic look or people who just prefer design over form. It's your standard 27-inch IPS Full HD display with a refresh rate of 60Hz. They did mention about sRGB color gamut space, but there's no mention about percentage. I wish they have included a percentage number for reference reasons. Yet again, this is not a big issue because this is catered for home applications, for home users, for basic users like web surfing, streamings, and so on. Nothing intensive there. Now there is no FreeSync or G-Sync, so we'll talk about gaming part a little bit later on in the video. Our model comes with a white glossy finish on the back and a decent weighted stand that's locked into place on your table, does not move around. Now looking at the front from left, top, right, you can see that the screen bezel is measured at 1.2 cm thin, with the bottom bar being 1.7 cm thin. Now looking at the side, you can see that the bezel is way thinner than my thumb, measuring at 1.1 cm. And looking at the distance between the screen and the wall is measured at 11 cm, that's with the stand pushed against the wall. Now that means there is ample room for cable management. The screen is sturdy, just a little bit wobble if you accidentally touch it. Now there's no assembly required, it just comes as one piece straight out of the box. But there is no Bezel mount, so it's just one piece. And it weighs at 4.3 kilograms. I/O-wise, we have two HDMI 1 ports, one VGA port which is good for older system, power input, headphone jacks, and cassette lock. They did provide both VGA and HDMI cable in the package. Ergonomic wise, it doesn't have any height or swivel adjustments, they just have a 3-degree tilt forward and a 20-degree tilt backwards, which is decent for home applications. So now let's talk about user experience. The screen is a matte finish, but it does not have that washout look that is really that bad. It's really well saturated and it has that natural tone that is familiar with smartphone users, for example Honor and iPhone. It's not like the super saturated jelly beans bursting into your screen. So that is good right there. The natural look is decent for basic video color correction or photo editing. Now if you want something with more color gamut space for photo editing or video color controls, you may want to get something like their designer series or photographer series, which is having a white color gamut. Now let's talk about gaming right here. Now it's when you enable anti-aliasing, you can get 60p easily. You disable it, you can go higher frame rates, but there is some tearings in there. Now experience wise, when it comes to gaming, the shadows is not totally crushed nor totally washed out. It's just nice at the spot on thing. And playing Overwatch with it on League of Legends does not yield me any significant difference. You can actually play it like a normal monitor. Now if you are interested in high gaming experience like anti-aliasing on with 140 frames per second, you may want to get their gaming series monitor, which can unlock a higher frequency or higher hertz. So how can I conclude this monitor? I would actually love to get this monitor for one reason. It's really beautiful, it is minimalistic, and I always wish and always wanted to get a very beautiful design, slim screen, and also design when it comes to the stand. Place it on my tabletop, get all those wireless mouse and wireless keyboard to reduce all those clutter and mess on my table. I don't like to see cables on my table. So if you are a person who appreciates design and minimalistic values, this is actually a monitor to go for. Now then again, they don't have DisplayPort, but HDMI would work fine right here. So would I recommend this monitor? Yes, but I also recommend you guys to get a wireless keyboard and mouse. So that has been our review for this AOC monitor. It's our first AOC monitor that we review. I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned for more reviews like this. Do check out CalvinPixels.com and see you guys in the next video. And also remember, like and subscribe. Bye guys.